Yeah.
I had to shine from it.
Okay.
My money fuck you up. I'm talking big bucks.
Yeah.
I got a dumper truck full of expensive stuff.
Okay.
My game to fuck you.
What's up, you guys? We're about to head out to Huntsville for this tour. So yeah, stay tuned. Say hey. All right. Diddy. Made it to Huntsville.
Not made it to Huntsville yet.
Okay.
I just told you that. Say it again, I'm slapping.
So we ended up stopping because my mama, she needed to use the bathroom. I don't know where we at. This don't look like nothing. We're out at Patton Hall so we can check in for the tour.
So I'm Gary. I'll be your tour guide. This is, of course, admissions. We always start our tours here, of course, because this is an administration building. Anything our students need to get to training schools is going to be at home. Admissions, of course, down the hall down there. Opposite end is career development services, job opportunities, resume writing opportunities, and interview skills and stuff like that. Cashier's office right here. We have like debt that you owe to the university, like write a check, pay cash. At the second door down there is where you do that. Second floor here is financial aid. Registrar's office, financial aid helps pay for school. Registrar is where your grades are kept. Student accounts is up there as well. So you got a question about your account, like why am I in charge of this?
Yeah.
To answer those questions. Third floor is graduate studies, and there's a lot of administrative offices up there. For students, it's grad studies. You want to stay for your master's or PhD program, it wouldn't be this admissions office, it would be the graduate admissions office on the third floor, on the opposite end. So we're entering into the quad. The quad has a great historical significance to the university. We'll talk about that in just a minute, but right now they use it for like BET's Black College Tour when they come out here. They use it for like this past homecoming. They had Layla Hathaway on the quad, so it's like we're outdoor kind of concert. Every Wednesday, the Student Government Association does what's called Every Sunny Wednesday. In that, days that it's sunny, not raining, of course, the Student Government Association will partner with another organization, like maybe a fraternity or sorority, and they kind of have like a 11 to 1, they'll have like a kind of midweek wind down kind of party, so to speak. The library here, the library does what libraries do, of course, but it does have extended hours during midterms and finals. You have regular hours every day of the week, but they don't have extended hours during midterms and finals. The way campus is kind of set up, we have a male side of campus over there, a female side of campus over here, and then our classroom is actually in the middle. So this is the quad, and they go up through the block, which will wind up there. But off the quad, you have the majority, I'd say 80% of our classroom spaces are going to be off the quad. To our right, where the band is right there, that's the Morrison building. That's the fine art department. So our band, our choir, our telecommunications is going to be in there. We also have a television station and a radio station on campus. TV stations, WJAB 90. Radio station is 90.9, and the TV is WJAB TV, and their platform is like university sponsored stuff, and then the arts. But they have those facilities right here in that building. So students in that area will get that hands-on experience. Most of the times when you're scheduled, you have stuff like music appreciation or art appreciation as part of your core classes. That's going to be in the Morrison building.
Okay.
So any music or art class is going to be over there. It's just like theory and like art, like music history. So if you get, and it's kind of the luck of the draw. So the majority of curriculum just going to have that like as a part of the curriculum. So either or satisfies that part of the curriculum. Next building we'll see is the College of Business and Public Affairs. Is where majors like finance, marketing, management, logistics, all of those things are going to be over there. You see this tall window right here? That's actually the president's desk. Dr. Andrew Higgini Jr. He's the 11th president of the university. His office is like literally, that's his desk right there. With those two doors, that's like a meeting space. We do campus meetings. He also does his board meetings, like the university board trustees. We do their meetings in there. You see the white truck right here? If you go through the main gate, that's the main gate. So where you probably came in over here, that gate shuts down at 5, 6 in the afternoon, and everybody has to come in and out of here. It's manned for security purposes, it's manned by security officers. So basically, if you ain't supposed to be out here, you ain't gonna be out. Corner, you see it kind of back there behind the trees. That is the College of Engineering, Mechanical, Civil, and Electrical Engineering, as well as Computer Science gonna be out there. We have the oldest computer science degree in the state of Alabama here on campus. Engineering is, we're a STEM school, so our science, technology, engineering, and math areas are gonna be like what we're really known for. And don't get me wrong, we're great in education and business as well, but being a STEM school, our engineering students, they leave with like multiple job offers. And then in the corner, you see the James I. Dawson building there. The Dawson building is the cooperative extension. It's also the hub for our agriculture department. And there, you'll see the agriculture dean. We also have a major called urban planning. Urban planning is like urban renewal, taking something old and making it new again. The quad is Carver Complex. Carver Complex is actually 3 buildings in one. You have the north wing up here, that's education, psychology, and that's going to be over here. The middle section of the back is going to be family consumer sciences, apparel merchandise design, hospitality management, and nutrition. The south side is going to be food and animal science, plant and soil science, forestry. This area right here, right in front, that's a transfer station. So you will have the bus. There's a bus coming around right here. The bus runs a kind of a limited schedule in the summer. In the fall, it's like 4 or 5 different routes, and they all run through right here. So the transfer station. Say for instance, you're on a bus that's going this way, but you want to go this way. Just get off right here, and the bus will come around.
Okay.
Every 15-20 minutes is what they're scheduled to do. So theoretically, if you're here now, and you get on, 20 minutes later, that bus will be right back here. It's not something that you pay for. It's already in your tuition. That and our health and wellness center, the gym. Basically, you can work out over there. That's already a part of your tuition. On the quad, you have Chambers Hall, and behind it is Carter Hall. Chambers was built last. Carter was built first. Then when they built Chambers, they built this little glass hallway. You see the top of it right there. It took 2 separate buildings to put them together. So you can go side to side. The front side is math and physics. The back side is biology and chemistry.
Okay.
Because of that glass hallway, they're interchangeable. But if you're looking for your professors, your science professors in the back and your math-based professors. A&M's called the Hill. Turn your camera that way. You see that? All the way up there. All the way up there. A&M's called the Hill. When we acquired this land in the late 1890s, there was a lot of stuff that was out here before the university was out here. The quad I was telling you about the historical significance, this actually used to be a horse race track. So people would stay up on the hill and they would watch the horses race on the quad. We'll talk about whatever else they did up there when we get up there. Like 5 steps, come on.
Girl, I don't know how you gonna make it.
Take the bus. So welcome to A&M. You got to experience the hill. This is the more original part of campus. It's called the block. We'll talk about it in here. Get you some air conditioning. Outside this door, across the street, there's a bell tower, and that bell tower is actually where our founder was sold into slavery. And at that spot that he vowed if he ever became free, he would come back to this spot and found the university over the education of his people. May 1st, we just celebrated our 143rd anniversary. So for 143 years, we've been in the business of educating talented young minds. I don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon. Long tradition of excellence for our alums in every field that there are out there. The first black heart surgeon in Alabama got his bachelor's right here. There's people in the NFL Hall of Fame that went to here. There's people with Super Bowl rings and NBA championship rings that went here. So we produce a little bit of everything. And that could be you in the next 4 to 5 years, depending on what your major is. Some majors have internships built into them, so maybe a 5-year program, but just depends. Down the street from where we are, there was a hotel. And that hotel was called the Green Bottom Inn. And basically people will come and watch the horses race around the quad. We didn't have slave auctions on the side of the hotel. And when Dr. Council founded A&M, it was $1,000 operating budget, 62 students, and 3 teachers. And we've grown to this. Almost $2 million operating budget, 6,000 plus students, and probably 500 faculty members. So, I mean, we've grown a little bit, but we haven't forgotten the fact that I like to say we're a big, small school. It's an oxymoron, I know. We're big enough that people in the world know who A&M is, who we are. And we're small enough that people know that you're going to get that one-on-one attention with your professor. So when you do go into the workforce, you're going to be prepared for the workforce or grad school or med school or law school, wherever you're going after you get here. So I was accepted to Auburn and Morehouse, and nothing against any other school, but I just know how A&M treated me. I should have flunked out. My first semester GPA was a 0.78, 0.78, and they didn't give a point. They didn't throw me away. They saw something in me I didn't even realize I had it within me, and here I am, a graduate and a 15-year employee of the university because they didn't give up on me. Is it gonna be some days up here you hate it up here? Absolutely. It's gonna be some days that you love it. Absolutely. I guarantee you at the end of your 4 years, the days that you love it will vastly outweigh the days that you hate it. And when you look at it, some of the days that you hated it, probably because you didn't study as hard for that test or put your all into that paper. And it's something that you did to perpetuate why you felt that way. So, I don't know, it's just a great school. The reality is you could have gone anywhere. You chose A&M, so make it the most beneficial for you. You're gonna walk down to the bookstore, see if you want to look in there, buy Gatorade or something.
Get on my.
Courtney, I hate you. I called her one day and I was like, I hope you have a horrible lunch. See, we won't have like fraternity and sorority houses on campus. Fraternity sorority stones or blocks on campus. So this is Phi Beta Sigma, Zeta Phi Beta, Sigma Gamma Rho in the end, and in the middle, right by the tree right there, is Sigma Chi Epsilon. It's a professional fraternity. And the rest of the fraternity and sorority stones on the other side of Bibb Graves. Bibb Graves is sociology, social work, and criminal justice departments on campus. At one point, these 10 windows on the top right here was the largest auditorium in North Alabama. So it's telling you it's another tier up. That's where that's the president's house. He doesn't live there. It's actually there. They'll probably turn it into a museum. You see the rest of the fraternity story from Omega Psi Phi, Alpha Kappa Alpha, Delta Sigma Theta, Sigma Theta, Kappa Alpha Psi, and Alpha Phi Alpha. Cafeterias, one in Foster and one is in West. Ask me want to ride when we get done. So we're gonna come back in here. This is the night center. The night center has our showroom in it. Move back around over here. I just want to drop the line up here on the athletic side. The home basketball and volleyball gym. It's also our indoor arena for like soar, step shows, concerts, stuff like that. Over here is the Louis Cruz football stadium. It is a separate large athletic facility that's thing over. We see about 21,000 here. On the baseball fields over here. The only thing that we don't have a field for, that we have a sport for, is golf. So all of our athletic arenas are going to be over this here. Also have practice football field, track and field area out in that area out there. And then soccer fields over there. This is pretty much the athletic side of campus. Down at the wellness center down the street is where your rec gym. So they're open from 5:30 in the morning until 10 at night. And as you see, you have the two-tone, the red and white building right there. It's actually the newest building on campus. It's actually the new dorm. And that's the name of it. The new dorm. New residence hall. It opened in January, but it opened at half capacity. It'll actually open in August for the first time. It'll be at full capacity. So you have Subway, you have the pod provisions on demand over here, cafeteria in the back right there, reception area over here, campus bank on campus. Redstone Federal Credit Union is a local bank, and they put a branch on campus. So students in the business area actually help run that. They do have a branch manager that works for them. Salons, barber shop, all of that. So these, so you come into all of our dorms as an adult presence. So the person will be at the front desk. That way, make sure the right people are supposed to be here. So, and for any like emergencies or anything like that, there's an adult presence in the dorm. Walk into the dorm, walk into the building, the room. You walk into the kitchen area, the microwave, refrigerator provided by the university. So you see this room over here. I imagine there will be one right there as well. So there'll be 4 people in this suite, and there'll be 2 people in each room. So there's 2 people over here and 2 people over here. Now look around. Everything is brown. The university is going to give you bed, chest of drawers, desks, the little closet thing over there in the corner. We hang your clothes over here. So then you have 2 sinks, a toilet, and a shower. You and your roommate sharing that side.
Okay.
And then the suite mates have that same setup over here. So there's going to be 2 people to the bathroom on each side.